So, welcome everybody. This is the first podcast of Bearded Bodies. We're really happy to have you here. My name is Ignacio. I'm one of the founders of Bearded Bodies. This is my brother Gabriel. So, the idea with this podcast is that you can know us better, that you can know the project better, that you really I think that in the NFT world, you sometimes you don't know who is behind the project, you don't know who is doing the project. So that's for me. I don't trust in projects that I don't know who is behind. So that's why we want to start this podcast, no? And not only for that, of course, we want to invite more people to make business talks. Yeah, to talk with other NFT projects. I don't know. We have many ideas for the next months in this podcast. So I really expect that you can join us more time. So what's Bearded Buddies actually? So Bearded Buddies is a community. I'm an entrepreneur. So like an entrepreneur, uh, for me it was always pretty difficult to start a project. It was really difficult to think and to get the money to start the project, to have the teams to develop the projects. So that's why we decided to start Bearded Bodies. No, this is a community created by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs, and the idea with this is connect entrepreneurs with investors with team of work. Then yeah, we can work with all the community, and connect with us and talk with us and share knowledge and share, yeah, what we know, what we want to do, share ideas, share business ideas. I don't know. That's the feeling for Bearded Bodies, no? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe Gabo, you can explain us a little bit better what are we doing here? What's Bearded
For sure,
Bodies?
for sure. Yeah. Welcome everyone. Thank you for having us. So I'm going to explain how we started this project. And actually, I was remembering just now that we started this project like 2 months after a failure business. Yeah, we wanted to do some wholesale on groceries, and yeah, it was terrible. We fight all the time. We lost a lot of money there. We didn't even gain money, so it was terrible. And after 2 months, we rejoined and was seeing all this craziness with the NFT environment and the space. It was so crazy, so many people here doing business and creating so great things, but we still thought that there was a void in the space. Like projects weren't really doing so much for their community. They weren't really giving it value.
Yeah, I think that in this time that the NFT started, that like the last 2 years in the pandemic and everything that this world just explode the NFT things. I think that a lot of people just started to look at the money. No, they forgot what is an NFT. They forgot what is the community. They forgot what's the really meaning of the NFTs and the true potential that they can bring to the world. No, they just started to think about, oh, I'm gonna create a collection with a monkey, or I'm gonna create a creation with a fish, and then I'm gonna copy a monkey, and then I'm gonna sell and make a lot of money, and I make a lot of money, and I don't know, and actually I don't like really that. I really don't like it in the first moment that I started to immerse myself in the world of the NFTs, because I started to look at other collections and other things, and think like, what's the value of this collection? Like, yeah, it's a nice art, maybe sometimes it's a shitty art too, and but then you don't have nothing. You only give money to someone and expect that this increase the value in the time, because I don't know why, because it really don't make sense for me in the beginning. So that's why we started Bearded Bodies, because I think that, wow, the NFTs have a lot of potential. The NFTs have like, phew, a lot of things to do, and yeah, I don't know.
So much benefits to give to the people with the NFTs. Or like nowadays, everyone like just release their collection and people buy it like for a profile picture. Everyone wants to have a nice NFT as a profile picture, but it doesn't have really value behind it. So that's what we want to bring here in Bearded Bodies. We want to help entrepreneurs. We as entrepreneurs, as Ignacio was saying, always had these troubles for beginning with having networking to having the money, and that's exactly what Bearded
Fuck,
Bodies is
how many
giving.
banks have we visit to take a loan, and everybody told me no because I don't have a credit score. But how you get a credit score if you don't have a credit, no? So that's really funny when you started a business, no? So yeah, that's why we want to bring this value to the community, and to the NFT world. No, now in this moment you have a lot of scams, you have a lot of drug pulls, a lot of people just taking the money, no?
Taking advantage of people, yeah.
Yeah, taking advantage of the communities, taking advantage of the trust of the people, and I don't know. I think that we have to change that. We have to change that, and we have to stop thinking about NFTs just like I was saying, like a profile picture. No, I think that we have to start to think about NFTs and how we're gonna sell and how we're gonna buy everything in the next 5 years. And not only maybe like maybe yeah, you can buy, I don't know.
Yeah, NFTs are basically the future. Like everything is going to sell, buy, like you can buy and sell and trade everything in NFTs. It doesn't have to be like a physical.
Object. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that I really love with NFTs is like you can buy, for example, a membership to a club, a membership to something, and that's why in Bearded Bodies, when you buy an NFT, you don't only buy the art. No, we actually work and have a great art. We have a great artist, so we focus, of course, in that because I think that is important too. But I think that the most important is the benefits that you're gonna get when you be part of Bearded Bodies. No, like we have a really strong revenue plan. We're making the HQ, the headquarters in a really nice lagoon close to Tulum. And no, that's a space that everybody can go to. I don't know. I'm a digital nomad, so I want to travel all the time. I don't want to be in an office. I don't want to be in my house working. I want to be in the beach working. But sometimes you go to an hotel and you sit there and you don't have a space specifically for work in your place. No, I think that the idea of the vacations too is changing a lot in these times. No, now the people don't go with vacations. They just take go to a place and work there. No, that's because we're gonna have this hotel. We work in this place, so and the revenue is gonna go back to the community. Um, well, we have other benefits too, but creating this invest. Yeah,
We have the treasury fund, which will be filled with secondary sales, and that's how are we going to support other entrepreneurs. Like any holder of a BB token can come to us and present their ideas, their projects, and if they get selected by our team, we can fund all of their project 100%.
yeah, and actually, we're thinking in more benefits. We are always thinking in how we can increase the value in the time because we don't want to disappear in a few months. We want to be here for a long years and grow every time a little bit more. Like I don't know. Now we started with the hotel in Tulum, and then we have another in Bali, another in Australia, another in other parts of the world. No, that's the idea. No, and for example, we have this. We want to create a networking for entrepreneurs too. So that's why creating, well, not now. Actually, this is, I don't know if I can talk about this, but we're planning to create. Yeah, yeah, just talking about that. So we're planning.
Peek.
Yeah, it's a sneak peek that I didn't have it to tell it right now, but well, what the fuck. And we want to create a platform so like you can really connect. Like for example, I'm an entrepreneur. I can put my projects there and receive finance of people. If I'm a worker, I can put my works there, and someone can pick me up to work in the projects. We're really focuses in that, in the networking. We think that the networking now and the contacts are the currency of the future. No, that's a real currency. That's the real value of the things.
Yeah,
No?
it's like similar to Upwork, but it's not only for people to employ another people. It's for entrepreneurs, for connecting with each other. Like sometimes as an entrepreneur, you don't have money, but you want to start a project, and you have someone just like you that wants to start a project, and you can combine like with another
Yeah,
entrepreneur.
that's the idea. That's the idea. It's not only like Upwork that you can contract somebody to work with you or someone is gonna contract you to work. It's more like create this network, that I can connect with other people, connect my, share my ideas, share opinions. Maybe someone tell me, oh yeah, nice project, but if you do this, it's even better, no? So that's the idea of Bearded Bodies, no? So we really wanted to be here. We really wanted to talk about the project. So yes, we're here, and we're gonna have a lot of more of this podcast. We're gonna invite a lot of people, and the idea is that yeah, we can receive your, maybe you have some opinions about what topics you want that we talk, or
Yeah, whatever question you have, if you want us to invite someone special, we can contact him. And yeah, if you're an entrepreneur and you want to be on in this podcast, you can submit your request too.
yeah, that's the idea.
we're
No? To help.
ears.
The idea is to create a platform to help the community. to help the community to connect with people, to make business, to not only business. Maybe you just want to
Create something besides a business.
yeah. No, like a movement or I don't know, a philosophy or wherever it is. No, it's nice. Actually, I'm really happy with this project. I'm really happy to you. We just are in the in the pre-sale. We're in a bear market, so everything is a little bit slow. But I think that we have a great future, and I think that we're gonna make a lot of things for the community, for us, for the yeah the bird bodies, and to the world of NFTs. I think that we really want to change the way of the people think about the NFTs. This is not a scam like a lot of people think. No, like yeah, because now you go to OpenSea and you see like fuck thousands of projects that are scams and
Yeah, the first day we launched Bearded Bodies on OpenSea, there were like 5 accounts with our name. It's crazy. This scammer movement.
Yeah, so I think that we really need to protect this environment so the world of NFT can grow, and I think that we have to start it not just only see the NFTs like a profile picture. We have to start it to look the NFTs like the real, what are they in real, no? That
Yeah, there's so much to exploit here.
yeah. So well, we're gonna finish this first podcast right now because we only wanted to present us, to make this first chapter, well, to actually relax a little bit because I never do this. Actually, I don't like the cameras, I don't like to talk in public, but well, we have it to do it. So thanks for being here. The next time we're gonna have more surprises. Maybe actually it's gonna be better. I think that is no. Yeah. I think that we're gonna make it better this next time. So
Yeah,
so
well,
thanks people.
Thanks
It's a pleasure
everybody.
to have you here.
See you.